Lena. I'm the language coordinator for South Nassau Communities Hospital. I am here to do a quick in-service on how to properly use the Sieracom iPad interpreter. So before you enter a room, you want to make sure that the iPad interpreter is completely charged. How do you do that? You connect the device to the wall outlet. You also want to make sure that the wires, there is a white wire and a black wire that is inside the pole. You want to make sure that the white wire is connected to the iPad, which charges the iPad, and you want to make sure that the black wire is connected to the speaker. This is what charges the speaker. This you can leave connected at all times. There is also this black wire here that connects the iPad to the speaker, which allows you to hear the interpreter. This you also want to leave connected. You do not have to touch. The other thing you want to do before you go into the room is you want to make sure that you turn the speaker on. You turn the speaker on by just putting the button to on. You're going to hear a bleep that confirms that the speaker is turned on. Before you go into the room, you want to perform hand hygiene, and you also want to make sure that you identify the patient prior to using the service. You then want to turn on the iPad by clicking the button. You're going to see this screen. Once you see the screen, the Sieracom app is already downloaded on the iPad. You click on the Sieracom app. You then click on Account. You're going to scroll down to the last option, South Nassau VRI. You're then going to click on PIN, and you're always going to select iPad cart iPad. It's then going to populate department name, MRN number, and employee ID number. You're going to put the department name. In this case, we're going to put the ED. You're then going to put the patient's medical record number. I'm going to be using zeros, as well as your employee ID number. I will be using my own employee ID number. And then you're going to select the language that you need interpretation for. You have all of these options here for language interpretation. Not all languages will have a live video face-to-face interpreter. American Sign Language will always have a live interpreter. You can tell by the little icon here that's a little video camera. That allows you to know that this language does give you the option to see a live interpreter. In this case, we're going to choose Spanish. Okay, so once you click on the language that you want, you're going to then press video call, and this is going to start searching for a Spanish interpreter. Once the interpreter comes on, they're going to identify themselves with the interpreter ID number. You want to make sure that you jot that down because that's what you're going to need.
Good afternoon, my name is Isabel and I will be your Spanish interpreter 331692. I will interpret everything you say and keep it confidential. Please speak directly to the patient and use the first person. If the camera is already angled as you wish, may I introduce myself to the other party?
Hi Isabel, how are you? We're just doing a test call. So once the interpreter comes on to the camera, you're going to start interpreting, and then once you are done, you're going to click on the red button and you're going to click end call. And that is it.